All right, let's dive into a story about pressure, doubt, and a massive rebound. After 2 straight losses, with their entire season kind of hanging by a thread, FC Barcelona faced a real moment of truth. Today, we're going to break down how they took all that pressure and turned it into a victory that might just define their whole year.
So this was the big question, right? For everyone watching. You've got back-to-back losses, the media starting to ask questions, the fans are getting nervous, everything was on the line at home. So how did they respond?
You have to imagine them walking out onto that pitch at Camp Nou. This wasn't just another game. It was a challenge to their very character. This was about way more than 3 points. It was about proving to themselves and everyone else that they still had what it takes.
And let's be really clear about the stakes here. Those 2 losses, they weren't just little bumps in the road. No, they opened up some real wounds. Suddenly, everyone was asking if this team had the fight, the grit, to actually go the distance. The whole season felt like it was teetering on the edge.
And then, just as things felt their darkest, you get this huge plot twist. Right before their match, Real Madrid has an unexpected slip-up. They lose. And just like that, everything changes. Suddenly, this game wasn't just about stopping a losing streak, it became a golden opportunity to jump right back into first place.
Okay, so the stage is set, the pressure is cranked up to 11, but now there's this massive opportunity right in front of them. How did they respond? Well, they didn't wait around to find out. They came out swinging, right from the very first whistle. 4, that's it. 4 minutes before anybody had even really settled into their seats, Barcelona had already taken control of the match and really control of their own destiny.
And it was Marc Bernal who delivered that first decisive blow. That goal, it wasn't just a number on the scoreboard. It was a statement. It was the team's entire game plan. All that intensity made real. It was fast, it was aggressive, and it put the other guys on their heels immediately.
And look, this was no accident. This was the game plan, executed to perfection. It was pretty straightforward, really. Attack the wings, stretch out their defense, keep the energy levels super high, and just assert your dominance at home. That early goal was all the proof they needed that it was working. But, it wasn't all just about tactics and strategy. The game had this really powerful human moment, a moment that kind of reminded you of the spirit that holds a team together. After a month on the sidelines, Pedri came back, and the noise in that stadium, oh man, it was just electric. The whole place rose as one, and that applause, it wasn't just for a great player. It felt like it was for his resilience, for the hard work to get back, and for the hope he brought back to the team. Just a really special moment. Now, while it was a fantastic team effort, there was one player who just took his game to another level. And in doing so, he pulled everyone else up with him. We have to talk about the hero of the match, Joao Cancelo. This was the play that basically slammed the doors shut on any comeback hopes. Cancelo, with this moment of pure offensive genius, sets up Frenkie de Jong perfectly. It was that flash of brilliance that made it 2-0 and pretty much broke the other team's spirit. See, Cancelo didn't just have a good game. He set a new standard. He was given his chance to shine, and he absolutely seized it, playing with a kind of creativity and fire that basically dared every single one of his teammates to match him. But let's be real, even in a big 3-0 win, it wasn't all perfect. Underneath all the celebration, there's this nagging problem that just won't seem to go away. The quiet villain of the story, if you will.
Just take a look at this. This is the goal count for the team's main strikers, Lewandowski and Ferran, over the last 9 league games. 3. Just 3 goals between the two of them. That number, it's pretty glaring.
And in this game, even with Lewandowski starting and Ferran coming in later, neither of them scored. So the guys whose job it is to put the ball in the net, they're in a serious drought. And that's a huge problem, because a team trying to win a title simply can't rely on its midfielders and defenders to score all the goals forever. It's just not sustainable. But hey, let's not let that one issue overshadow the main event of the day. Because despite that lingering concern, the team did exactly what it set out to do. They got the win, and they climbed right back to the top of La Liga. And to put a nice little bow on it, the victory was sealed shut by Fermín López, who banged in the 3rd goal. It was the perfect exclamation point on a performance that was all about character and determination. And here it is, the payoff. Simple as that. For Barcelona fans, this is a beautiful sight. After all the doubt,
all the pressure, they are right back where they want to be, on top of the table.
So they did it. They answered the call. They showed immense character when it mattered most. But, and this is the big question now, winning one high-stakes game is one thing. But with your main goal scorers struggling so badly, is this rebound built to last? Can they actually hold on to that top spot? That's the challenge they face now.